Hello and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on and do a quick review today of another cloth pad shop that I purchased some pads from almost a month and a half ago, 2 months ago now. But I wanted to share my review as I looked online to find reviews on this shop, and since I found such good reviews, I decided to purchase from her. So the shop I purchased from was Red Anchor Cloth on Etsy, and you can kind of see all her details. My phone doesn't really focus very well, but yeah, Red Anchor Cloth, and she also has her absorbency there too. And so I purchased from her 5 different sizes and 2 separate absorbencies. I believe I purchased 17 pads from her, and so I wanted to show you all the fabrics that I got and the lengths that I got. Her fabrics are absolutely gorgeous, and she does a wonderful job of sewing her pads. All of hers are cotton topped, and I think this is probably like a micro fleece, or I don't know for sure what it is, but I think it's a micro fleece. It's really soft and really nice looking. I like that she does all of it in this brown, and then all her tops are really bright and vibrant. It looks really nice, and her sewing is really nice as well. She does some loops and swirls and different things. Her absorbency is marked right here. That pad is not very good to look at that. You can kind of see the little star right there. A lot of her fabrics, you might not be able to see it, but actually on this one here, you can see. That means it's a light, and then 2 stars means moderate, and 3 stars means heavy. I only got lights and heavies from her. I guess I had moderates from a different seller, so I decided to try out some of her lights and her heavies. So let's get started. So these first 6 are all going to be her 9 or 9.5 inch light pads. So we've got this gorgeous floral print here. And also the thing I like about her pads is all of them are, the same style, maybe slightly varied based on the length or if you have an asymmetrical pad. But I like that because all of her pads look the same. If they're all 9.5 inches, they all look 9.5 inches, they're all the same, and I really like that because some sellers have a hard time with that. And so, yeah, anyways, this is the first one. And then the next one, absolutely gorgeous prints. They really seem like really high quality fabrics, which I'm happy about because I hope that means they will last a long time. The third one is that kind of peacock print, and there's this jellyfish print, and a kaleidoscope print, and another floral. She has a lot of floral prints, which I like. I like florals just because when they have a pattern like this too, if they do stain, you don't see it, so, which is nice. And also too, I didn't mention that all her snaps coordinate with the actual fabric. That's one thing that hers aren't all the same like the backing fabric or anything. They do coordinate. So those are all the 9.5 inch lights. And then I also got, so I think those are maybe 9 inches, because these ones here I got 4 10-inch lights. And this one is a bird pattern. I love this fabric, and I almost got another one of these and then I didn't because I got something else. And so I think I might purchase from her again and get some of this fabric if she still has it. But it's gorgeous fabric. And so that's a 10-inch light. And then this one is a batik. Super pretty. And a floral. And another type of kaleidoscope swirl one. And then the next ones I believe were 12.5 inches, and I've got 5 of these and they're all in heavy. So there is this print. I got 2 of these, that peacock print. Really nice. And these are symmetrical too. I will show you, I got one that's asymmetrical, otherwise the rest of them are all symmetrical pads from her. But she does give you the option to do asymmetrical or symmetrical in pretty much all of her sizes too. And she also offers a straight style, but I liked the flared style better. So there's that one. And there is this gorgeous butterfly print. And another butterfly and hummingbird print. Super cute. And I also realized I doubled up on a couple other fabrics too here. This one I also got in the 9-inch pad. And there is this one. Another floral, very pretty. And then these last 2 are both, one of them is a 14-inch and one of them is a 14.5-inch, both heavy. This is the 14-inch symmetrical pad, the same print that I just showed you. The other thing I like about her pads is, for being heavy, they're still super thin, so I'm excited about that as well because they're not really bulky like some can get. And the last pad is this 14.5-inch asymmetrical pad, so it's the longer back like as an overnight pad, and then the shorter front, and then this is a cotton batik fabric. And so those are all of the pads that I got from her. Again, her pads are super high quality pads. I was so excited to finally get to order from her. I had seen her shop multiple times and I've seen reviews for them multiple times on YouTube and things, and I just never brought myself to buy from her because depending on what size and what absorbency you'd like, she can get a little bit more expensive maybe on the bigger pads, and I was really needing, you know, bigger heavy pads, but it worked out that I got a really good deal, and so I decided just to jump on it. It was for my birthday, and I thought, you know what, I might not get the opportunity to buy again from her for a while, because I do know that once she gets some orders, sometimes she shuts down her shop or just puts all of her custom orders away until she finishes the order she has. So her stuff is not always available, but you know, you just have to keep checking back, and that's what I did, because I ended up ordering twice from her within the same like 2 weeks. I ordered one set of pads that was like 10 pads, and then I ordered another 7 or 8, and because I saw more prints that I liked, plus I wanted to try these other sizes as well, so that way I could get a couple different sizes from her, and then maybe in the future I'd know if I wanted to order more. So anyways, that is Red Anchor cloth. I will show you this again, and I will link her shop below as well. She does have a Facebook and an Etsy shop. I've never been on her Facebook, so I don't know if it's any different than Etsy, but I just shop on Etsy because I really like it, and I will link the Etsy shop below so you can go check her shop out. But otherwise, her shop, everything, all her prints are super gorgeous, and she has so much variety that basically you can find whatever you're looking for there. So go ahead and check out her shop, and we will see you next time.